Dearest heart, our main focus should be what serves us the best, not what society dictates or labels successes. So don't split your energy trying to please others. Don't water yourself down and lose your true authenticity. Focus your attention on what matters the most to you and what helps you shine your light and achieve your goals. So free yourself from whatever hold you back, straighten your boundaries. Nothing real can be threatened. Don't let the external world dictate the terms of your life or create worries and fears. So your true power lies within you. Take the power back and project your inner world outwards. So when we are aligned with our truth, we become the creator of our experience, where all our desires have the potential to be manifest. So create what you want to exist in your world. So you are very sensitive to emotions right now, and your empathy levels are on overdrive. So you may be overgiving of your time and energy to help, support or heal others. So making time for your own self-care is your top priority right now. Ground and shield yourself when you need to. Step back and withdraw until you have refilled your own cup. Rest and regenerate. So everyone is on their journey and there is nothing to fix or change about yourself or anyone else. We all have our own unique paths to follow that are perfectly right for us. So when we try to change or suppress a fundamental part of who we are shifting who we are truly meant to be. So take your power back and realign your path to allow you to grow and thrive just as you are. So dear souls, know that someone is so empty without you and now they are realizing your worth. This person was not ready for true love when you enter in their life, and that is the main reason. And they always run in opposite direction and they never validate their own feelings for you, and they are still struggling to accept their feelings for you and act on it. They are habitual of living in a toxic environment. So, where they don't have to commit something to anyone, they can do their own things, they can lie easily, they can manipulate people who never know they have been manipulated by this. So this person let you down so many times, but every time they come back to you because what they feel for is something they cannot deny and they did not find it someone else. So it has been happened multiple times that whenever you try to move on or get separated from them, for always this person start promising things to you and which they never fulfill, but somehow you always accept them and you always give them another chance. This person hurt you badly and that it is so hard for you to open up to anyone and especially to trust anyone with your emotions and your love. This person did not give you any type of commitment and they did not choose you because they don't want to put any type of efforts. They don't want to take any responsibilities and this person don't want to face any type of consequences and they feel that you trigger them or every single step of life. So you push them to do better and they are tired of it. They want someone whom they can manipulate, they can dominate, they can take advantage of. But with you, they are seeing you in your imperial power and they feel like they need to leave their toxic patterns, can make cycles behind in order to be with you, and they are not ready for it right now. They do want to be with you, but they want you to accept them with whatever they are offering you right now, and you are clearly not okay with that. So, this person might have been acting cold and aloof in the past, and that is because they wanted to be alone for a while. They were busy doing some deep soul searching, but now this hermit mode is coming to end. Your person is soon going to break their silence, and even though a separation period was going on, they were stalking you on social media all this while. So they are planning to see you face to face and reconciliation is on their mind. They have realized you are the one with whom they want to spend the rest of their life with. Their soul has awoken and they are coming back towards you with an apology and won't ask for your forgiveness. They respect and admire you a lot and know you are too good to be true for them. This time they are willing to put in the efforts to match your standards and expectations. Dear souls, know that. Congratulations, you are about to land a huge promotion. You have worked hard and been listening to the calling of your soul, and you are ready for work to move to the next level. More money and more responsibilities, but you can handle it. After a long time of waiting, you are getting ready to take a calculated risk on an idea. You have to see if you can turn a passion into a successful business or change career path to follow your inspiration. This is a great time to act on it. Who knows where this will go, but it promises it will be successfully and financially rewarding. Are you ready to lead or to teach? You may find that is the best possible path right now. So, dear souls, know that. Don't be tempted to dim your own inner light to please others or avoid judgment. Your dull your soul light when you put yourself down, edit your truth, water down your beliefs, and hide to make yourself acceptable and non threatening. And when you go through changes and growth, it's natural that your relationship will shift too. Some can become uncomfortable with your positive changes. So they might feel insecure, others might fear you're leaving them behind. This is nothing to do with you, and you don't need to limit your happiness to compensate. As your energy shifts, some relationship may naturally fall away, while others will adjust and straighten. And you are not here to manage everyone else's reaction to you or hold yourself back because of fear. When you dim your light to make others feel better, you sabotage your own purpose and close your receptivity. You also affirm limitations in others. My child, know that when you express your true self, a lot of people get often. They can even blame you for their true triggers. And the path of being true to yourself is the path of being a mirror. It is not a path of comforting others, but rather the absolute opposite of that. So you show people what they have been running away from. You make them question their own existence, and that is uncomfortable for a lot of people. Accept them and don't try to change people who don't want to change. Accountability is not something that people are a fan, and on the contrary, we have been conditioned to be really good at pointing fingers at others. But that only makes us increasingly false and ignorant. Surround yourself with people who share your beliefs, which allow you to be yourself. Your mere existence brings a huge shift in the collective consciousness. So, when you stay true to yourself, dare to be real soul in this fake world. So, dear souls, know that. What are you resisting? What changes are you not making? Because you cannot predict what will happen. As in the message, the keep steps lead upward, and you cannot see the final destination. So, which is surrounded by a rainbow and the door of opportunity to bring great clarity and deeper light. So, whilst you cannot see the door, it does not mean you should not start climbing the steps unless you will not reach the top. Trust yourself that even though you cannot see a favorable outcome, there will be an opportunity to create something new. While things may seem like you are repeating things from the past, know that you have a deeper understanding now of what you can do differently and open up your world to new ways of living. Spend time in nature amongst the green and breathe in the beautiful change of season, reminding yourself that everything changes, cycles move, that you are resisting needs to be allowed to die off so that a cycle of renewal can begin. Your divine masculine wants you to know that sometimes they just need space to figure things out and think things through. So, this may come off as cold sometimes, as you may want to get through it together and don't understand that need to space for it. It can be the reason behind ghosting and unblocking, especially if you are being persistent and not allowing that space. So, but even if you have allowed that space, the silence can be unnerving to you, and it's not always a negative thing. When your divine masculine takes time for themselves, it can be good thing. And your divine masculine wants you to know that they have been doing a lot of thinking in this time. They don't want this silence is continue. They want to find a way to meet you and making plans for this. So just messaging is not enough. So, for some of you, this may be easier logically than others, depending on these government restrictions for travel, etc. And if you don't live local to each other, but they are want to see you in person and want to find a way to do your divine masculine, it's you to know that you really help them a lot, even if today have not physically said anything yet about this, they may express this. When you meet or in any communication prior to meeting up, you have more than inspired them. You have helped them, healed and helped them because strong and steps into mind their own power, and they thank you for the part you have played in helping button. Your divine masculine wants to end any separation you've been in, whether you have been physically separated or been something communicating in a limited way that felt separated. They want to see you again and hold you. So, my child, know that to receive is requiring a release. The old feminine and entity is being completely removed internally and extremely. We have been preparing for this or and while and are ready for the detour. Rest, renew, recharge are these final things. So this will result in you and your divine feminine Christ self being put first. You will receive the happy home and relationships, and you have been manifesting infinite possibilities are opening up and available. Simply follow where your heart guiding you. So, dear souls, know that someone will help come along. You see, it does not matter how some people you waste yourself over, and there will always be that one person who will find you different from the crowd. So, there will always be that one person who will understand the weight of your words, the fear you hide beneath your fears, and their person will be your soulmate. This person will always understand all your worries, and sometimes, when one of your walls away, destiny will bring you back. You will always find yourself beside them because soulmates never lose. Each time there will always be someone who will try to make you happy even when sadness life there wins. So they will always dance with you even when dancing is not their cup of tea, and that is what every heartbreak you endure will fade, every scar on your heart will vanish, you will know love again. Because this person will love you with all they can, just hold on because someone like that will always find you, even in the midst of your darkest nights. Dear souls, know that a huge part of this journey is learning to trust our intuition. On this plane, we begin to doubt things that we don't have evidence for. We always need an explanation for something and belief, but some of the most beautiful things in the world cannot be explained. They just are. The twin flame journey is one of those bad things you are win. They may feel hurtful to you, but there is often times so to mirror something in us that is needing be heard. Your twin flame is most likely unsure why they themselves are crying the way because they don't understand in themselves. Our task is to see our twin as our highly powered seed twins, as all begins on the earth and so love despite the external circumstances. This is why our twin shows everything in us needing to be healed so we can look past the external and local on us, the internal. So we can't become whole without needing XYZ, and we can step into our personal power so that no matter what anyone does to us, we are okay. We still love them. So the universe can greatly help with the our win way not have always been there for us, but we will achieve them. So there is a beautiful gift on the astral plane. We are always one, and we are learning to understand things we cannot but keeps know it. So no matter how your twin behaves, they love you, they feel the same way as you do. Sometimes for us, walking away allow us to take completely control back of our lives. To step into our power to heal, to forgive, but we never stop loving. Once we became whole, once we began to live our lives for us to become aligned with our when we are most magnetic to our twin flames, when we put ourselves finish not in a scientific way but in all love myself so much that I'm going to make I'm in a good place. That's mean you saying no when necessary, you saying no way appropriate boundaries, even this our twin flame. Our twins subconsciously or even consciously want this for us, that is when we are most attractive to them and this take conscious worth on our end. But when we trust ourselves and trust, we begin to feel a freedom greater than we could imagine. So, dear souls, know that there are places on the planet where the veil between the physical realms and the mystical dimensions is especially thin. These places are called portal, vortex, as spirit getaway. In the mythology, they are reversed as well places where things beyond and ordinary reality can occur. So may mystics, visionaries, and shames can travel this realm and the next through those plants. In Celtic creation, the folk if we arises and its enchanted valley is the not the place where that pots offer appear. Magic is the allude, wondrous avenue is not. Funded illuminations. It is now easier to manifest your dreams. This can be an excellent time to take average of it. So small amount of action now will generate much bigger result. Gateway to disparate are opening and there are places where the veil is especially thin. So failures and leaves are supporting you, wounds are blossoming in your life. Watch for them, open your heart to hollow, holy magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. My child, know that the Equinox passageway this has been in full mode since September began. We have all been feeling in all sorts of way and every wave is valid. There are so many things going on right now and I probably don't have all the words to explain in its entirety. The biggest thing that I can offer you right now is that energetically. We are being prepared in ways we can't fully comprehend, but that we must continue to honor. Yes, there are many things right now that we don't understand. There are things that we wish could not be happening, and some we wish for, and this all coming from our liner limiting head. This is about fully trusting in the divine and higher expect. The aspect that knows, the aspect that remembers, the aspect that can go with the flow and is ready for the next phase. Now, the time a respect is also being triggered, and this will always be. The one that is scared to that is trying to hang on, trying to hang sense of it all, trying to be strong and not feel things, try things to survive. So remember that survival mode keeps you away from actually monitoring your emotions because emotions are seen as a threat to ego survival. The ego aspect of ourselves don't want to feel. does not remember what feeling does, and while there are many aspects that are sensitive and have expressed themselves emotionally, there are many layers to this. So the key here is to feel consciously, wholeheartedly and whole bodily, as this will I make a huge difference. Our emotions are an energy. The heavy emotions are the ones we mostly refer to vibrate at a lower frequency, and you will continue to vibrate at such frequency. The key here is to feel consciously, wholeheartedly, and whole boldly on this will. So, dear souls, know that. Look at the beautiful healing green and blue oceans on this card. Beautiful things can happen for a reason. Look all the beautiful healing green and because colors on this card, reminding the know that you can change what you know do moving forward, but it is simply you are from the past. So, this card is all about loving and healing yourself, taking time to recover, reflect, and do things differently. All the water on the card signals high emotions, but they are still and can do remember to calm your fears and anxiety to be greater healing. So you have been experienced rough times lately. Things are turning together. You have been so that you can do some inner work. Be grounded and kind to yourself. Some things might be. So know that healing is here for you. To visualize their beautiful colors with your own energy or healing and peace within. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes come through, type Amen. Thoughts about the past, key times, beautiful times, more significant people, and share final present with 7 planetary. There is a feeling that our soul is trying to deliberate what is key now, what is the most beautiful of our, what is the most beautiful meaningful of to our belongings now at this stage of over evolutionary process, our personal evolution. But for some the main mission could change. Keep hearing in beautiful conversations from within, and your clarity is landing soon.